Before we begin, this show is intended for mature audiences only, not for the faint of heart. Any opinions expressed are satirical, casual. Get on with it already. Alright. Enjoy the show.
Okay, so today is honestly a very special episode.
Yes.
Because despite the fact that we've had both of you right here, Mr. Alamin Min here,
Yeah.
and Darius Mihai George, the one and only. George. AstraDarius. Despite the fact that we've had both of you on before, like, you've never had your own dedicated episode. And I do regret that, guys. I do regret that. We've always, past couple of weeks have been, you had Abdul on, we had AI guy button it on, we had, all that stuff. But you haven't had your own special episode.
Wait, but episode 0, technically.
Episode 0 was like a setup episode, and I don't even think it's going to be aired, to be honest with you. But this is the one. So today we're talking about K-pop, which I think... Oh, actually, and before we get to that,
Great. Ooh, I know so much about K-pop.
Okay, but I will introduce the fact that basically I'm completely dense to the subject. And better now. And Tahir has literally no...
Well, I know BTS, yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a great start.
Bangladeshi toilet services or whatever. I don't know.
Did you just say Bangladeshi toilet service?
That's what it stands for, right? I don't know.
We're already getting cancelled, bro.
Twitter signs are getting cancelled.
Say that to Army.
I don't know.
This is a great start. It's not that, I don't think.
Damn it. What is it then? What is it?
But yeah, we'll go from like side to BTS, the whole lot. And I'm going to, first, before we even begin on that, this is going to be quite a long one. I actually want to introduce who you are, Darius, to me, to all of us. And also Alamin as well, to a lesser extent, here as a supporting character. Because you're going to have your own episode as well, talking about doujins and anime and other stuff. Because why not?
Yes.
So, Darius, I met you in college, yeah?
Yeah.
And we were there at some funny little open day. I think it was like promoting photography or something.
It was film and photography as well.
Film and photography. Yeah. It was a cool guy.
So we were either upstairs with Luca or downstairs by ourselves.
Yeah, Luca, Mr. What was his name? Canto Luca.
Canto, yeah.
What was he? Was he West Indian? No, what was he?
What? Italian?
Luca.
Yes, Luca was Italian. And from Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidadian. There you go. That's not bad. It was from West Indies. Anyway, so yeah, that was a good guy from your media and film class and stuff like that. And I was doing media at the time in college, so that's where we first hit it off. But fast forwarding all the way into uni now, and I'm honestly glad to still stick around, with you. We actually did a K-pop project together.
Yeah. The K-pop documentary.
Yeah, we did a documentary on
Yeah,
it.
do you remember? We watched it.
I did?
Yeah.
Yes, Tahir.
When did I do?
You helped out, the one that you helped out in.
helped out?
Yeah, that one.
How did I help out? I don't know anything about K-pop.
You were there as
literally,
camera support. He was there for a couple of times.
Yeah.
And we had a hell of a time. It was me, Darius there as a contributor, interviewer and camera help.
Yeah.
You there, Tahir, is also camera
Harry
help.
was also with
Harry
the
was
sound.
involved. Izzy was involved.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
You're the other friend of yours, the...
As the interviewer as well, we had
Yeah.
another person on as well. So that was a fun time. And it was literally like a 5 minute, 8 minute documentary on the whole thing. And I had no clue about this K-pop business. As good as it was, as cool as it is to listen to. And listen, these days no one finds it cringe. I think that was at the start.
You would be surprised.
I don't. I certainly don't. You know what I mean?
If you go to
It's the good shit.
If you go to my country and say you like K-pop, they cut your head.
You think you're,
No, you should have seen it secondary, bro.
They think
Oh,
you're
is it?
you're in the.
Well, okay, you guys
minority.
are more educated on the reputation of this sort of business. But as far as I'm concerned, K-pop now is like
Everyone likes Gangnam Style though, right? Yeah. That's the one thing everyone likes.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's the one.
Cool.
Thank you for
At
your
least
words
at
of
least
wisdom
know that's
in the
K-pop.
corner talking shit.
That's all I know.
But we're here to learn, mate.
But yeah, okay.
So I actually started off that bloody thing with looking into V&A, Victorian Albert Museum, because at the time they were holding an exhibition on Korean culture, and that was a good damn one. I became a whole ass member.
Didn't
for
we
V&A.
go 2 times? I think.
We went twice. I think maybe I even went a third time. I can't remember. And it was a hell of a time. And V&A is good. They got their little authentic statues and all the rest of it, Japanese things here. But it's the first time they did like a proper pop cultural exhibition. Yeah. And I became a whole ass V&A member for like 2 years. Genuinely. And that was done in the hopes that maybe I'd get an interview from an actual contributor, like an actual, the creator of the exhibition,
Did you even
or
end up
spokesperson.
getting-
Nope. Nope. I don't know what it was, but then I guess they're notorious for just not wanting to fucking talk to students or talk to hobbyist people, because they didn't, there's no word back, not even an email back. I think, okay. To give them credit, the receptionist said that they would contact the press crew for a response. So thank you, random receptionist. I think your name was Laura or something. Thank you, Laura.
Was that it?
And no, she never got back to me. Well, at least she said something to me, right? I guess.
To get your hopes up, she probably didn't check.
I
She lied
mean,
nicely to you.
listen, you would be surprised. Being a good show, being like a sportsmanship in that way, being polite in that way is more than I could ask for, because some of these people will just never get back to you. If you ask for contributor responses, interviews, I tried to contact the Korean Society, because we have a Korean Society at our uni, and they never got back to me. Like, not a word, right? Stuff like that grinds my gears, because then at that point, I don't know, people are busy.
I don't
right?
even know if these societies still exist.
No,
like,
they
they're still
for
active.
all intents and purposes, they don't even fucking exist, as far as I'm concerned. They did a couple events since then and afterwards, so, which made me think that they were real, right?
I don't know, with the one in my uni, 'cause obviously I went to search societies at UEL, you know.
Yeah.
And bro, like, I don't even think they exist. Honestly.
For real?
Societies exist. I've joined a few. They're
joined-
fun.
We live in a
They're
society.
fun. Yeah,
We live in
exactly. We live in
society.
I
a bunch of
reject
societies.
society. What do you mean?
I've only joined the real life society, but
I
the
reject
ones-
society.
yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, we all have.
Anyway, all that being said,
I
right?
reject social standards.
Social standards.
Yeah,
I heard you say
reject them.
sausage standards. I reject sausage standards.
Yeah.
What's this?
Maybe
Okay,
as
let's not
well.
get into that one.
Maybe.
But it was a hell of a time. Honestly, I really enjoyed that. It's up on YouTube as well, on the YouTube channel if you want to go see it. Hallyu, I think this is Hallyu is the name of the documentary. And in my head it still stands up. It's my first time doing voiceover. I'm not too proud of that bit, to be honest, but the editing and all that stuff, the way that was done, I think was pretty fun. You watched it, you fell asleep, I remember that.
I did.
Alamin, you watched it, you said something along the lines of what did you say? You said it's a good intro,
Yeah,
right? It's a good intro into the early days
Yeah,
from the late 90s coming in and over.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really, I probably doesn't really do a good job
fact
showing
that
you
you
what the
said-
fandom is now.
Yeah.
The fact that he said that,
Well,
I'm just sleeping when you show it.
In his defense,
genuinely.
he only had 5 minutes to
Yeah,
do the.
Yeah, right. I wish I
he
had
talks about
more.
that,
I wanted
actually,
to do a longer 8-minute cut, but like I mean, at the point to which you make the full thing 5 minutes long,
Actually,
do you really want to go back and do another version? I didn't really have time. I
Actually, I'm
was
trying to
really bored.
remember now. Did you show us the unedited version or did you show the actual edited
I've
version?
showed you the full version, mate.
Yeah,
Showed you the full
full
version.
version.
But anyway, that was a while away, and that was in year
Okay.
1, right?
Okay, fair enough.
From then on, all the bands that we were looking into and the old ones. Remind me again what the big man was. He's the guy who eventually made his own organization.
Soteji.
Soteji and the boys. Soteji
But
and the boys.
it's
But
not-
Soteji himself. Yeah.
It's not Soteji the one that
Made
it's-
it was the other guy.
Yeah,
Tall guy.
Yeah, YG.
YG, who then made his own. Yeah, exactly. See, Alamin knows.
Yeah, I know.
But to cut a long story short, what a hell of a time, dude. Really enjoyed it. And I actually started to get interested in a lot of Korean culture. Korean food as well around that same time. Oh my god, that's my shit, dude. That's my stuff right now.
He
Love
was
that.
missing out. He was missing out.
I was missing out,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
for
were
sure. But it's
missing
not.
out,
It's just because I was uninformed. And
Yeah,
listen, guys,
You're
If you've
still
never
yet to
had-
try a lot
yeah.
of good
No.
if you've never had Korean food before, guys, you need to try it. I mean, I know Tahir here is
you
gonna
know,
shrug.
guys, it's mid.
Oh, fuck off. I know this guy here is going to shrug it off because it's too pricey. And I mean, it is too pricey.
Yes.
That's true.
But that's
honestly
because they
true.
import it all the way from.
Yeah, and stuff like that,
No,
man.
it's just-
It's so solid.
And unlike food here, they actually make it themselves. You know, like
I mean, yeah,
They
you know what I
prepare
mean?
it from
Fresh
zero,
prepared
you know?
You
broth
make it sound like
and the
British
fried
people
chicken
just
and the...
synthesize the food in a lab. What are you talking about?
Exactly. What do you mean? That's what they do.
He's a good... We should be salesmen. We should be sponsors.
Oh my
The
God.
fact is, like, your bibimbap and your everything with your Korean chicken and the whole lot.
What's
It's all good.
bibimbap?
Yeah.
Your
The-
tteokbokki. And I
the
made
real
this
the
shit
real
now.
KFC is here. Korean fried chicken.
Korean
not
fried chicken.
Kentucky
Oh,
fried
Oh
chicken.
no! Oh hell no!
Let's make
Oh
me
hell
hungry,
no! I'm
We should
backing
go
up my
after.
colonel over here. How could you?
baby.
You're backing the
When are you
colonel, bro.
breaking
Yeah, I'll
the
give
Man
you-
said
I'll
back
give
on
you-
the colonel.
5 o'clock. 5,
Let's
6.
go.
Yeah. I mean, I'll call my mum, but we shall see.
Hey, yo.
What's what?
We're going to go after this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit. There you go. See, look at this. It's so good that we're literally going to go out in the office.
What do you mean?
I was going to go to the sushi buffet.
You coming, bro?
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay, we'll see
I
what happens.
don't
We'll see what
know.
happens after this, but that's for later. The fact is, man, Korean culture is up there, undeniably. And honestly, if I had the money as well, I'd go Korea. We're not going Korea, we're going China. By the way,
Yeah.
based on last week's episode,
Which
guys,
is
remember that?
which is also a nice culture.
Oh, yeah,
and
hell yeah.
In
Yeah,
entertainment industry, it's
Getting
somewhat
a visa for
inspired
that
by
place
the
was,
by the
Dude.
Koreans.
So last
Something.
week, guys, I think it was last week, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going
What do you
crazy.
You mean
Last week we
applying
went-
or you mean getting it?
To just get the visa.
Oh,
just
this
a
week,
continuation of last week. We actually went and we got the Chinese visa.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
On Tuesday,
Yeah.
Pull that off. Yeah, on
Yeah.
Tuesday. On Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was really
You
smooth
just
process.
visibly disgusted the person who was.
Oh,
doing the application.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't remind us.
What?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, so as you guys know, you texted us saying go to like counter 9,
Oh,
right?
11,
Counter 9, right? To
Oh,
meet this
this is
guy.
when you picked it up or something.
Yeah,
is when
no,
you
this is
were-
when
No,
we were applying
they
for
were
it.
applying.
Oh, when you were applying for the visa.
Yeah.
the
Go
visa
go to
Chinese,
counter 9.
because they went
Chinese
on
visa
Wednesday.
center.
Yeah, go
They
to
went
counter
on
9, go to
Thursday.
the guy there. He knows everything. He'll set you up good.
And
What
the
you
guy
guys
wasn't
didn't
there.
know, the guy wasn't there. We get called to like counter 11
I should
or
have taken a
something.
picture of him to show you.
We get called to counter 11 or something like that. And the minute we go to counter 11, the guy shows up and sits down at counter 9. So that's great. But we couldn't do anything at that point.
Literally.
So
Oh my God.
we had to deal with this woman who was dealing with our application, and
Uh-huh.
it was alright at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave our application to her.
Yeah.
She was looking through it. Everything was fine.
But she made my heart jump.
But
Why?
then she
Oh, 'cause of how long
just
it took.
stopped. She just stopped.
Why?
She stopped looking through the documents. She gave it back, and she was like, "You're missing one page. You're missing the hotel before you fly out."
Oh my
and I'm
God.
like,
Yeah.
"Wait, what?" What? We were so confused. We didn't.
Yeah,
We are just
understand
staying on the
any-
streets.
Yeah, I asked for the lady 3 times. I was like, did I hear that properly? So
Yeah.
yeah. So it was like we're missing the booking date when we arrive at China to by the hotel.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you're missing the details of the hotel
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the
But-
return in Beijing.
Apparently, you guys
Yeah.
didn't even need.
And we didn't need
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, we
Because
did.
no, I think the person at the counter was clueless because you technically could have stayed in the airport the whole night, you know.
Yeah.
So she didn't need to ask for that.
And I'm
True.
thinking that's why we weren't asked that to begin with, because it doesn't really matter at that point.
our counterist, whatever
Counter
it is,
is
Counter.
the receptionist,
yeah,
mate.
the
Oh, man, you
receptionist,
guys are lucky, you guys
he
are
was
lucky.
nice, you know.
Nice guy,
We
lovely
were
guy.
saying, you know the benches behind the chairs where you talk to the
Yeah,
receptionist.
it was actually by the
We were
windows,
sitting- yeah.
bed benches.
Yeah, we were sitting
benches,
there
yeah.
for like a good half an hour, just going through the documents, trying to figure out what the hell.
Oh
went
my
wrong.
God,
Yeah.
guys, did you not message?
We
Oh, we
did. We
did.
messaged. We called.
Yeah,
Wait, for real?
yeah, I talked with them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good,
and
good,
Darius
good.
was
I was like,
coming
nah.
up with ways to fix this.
Okay, good, good.
Eventually, he sends a document, which was what we needed. The
Yeah.
document for the inn that we were going to stay in before
Yeah.
the flight. We received it. We printed it. We went over to her again one last time, and she looked at me with the most disgusted look. She was like, "You're
no.
here. You're still
Nah.
here."
Yeah, but what went
You still didn't give up?
After that,
Oh my
remember?
God.
Remember the next look after you got our paycheck? We showed it to her. Do
What?
you remember we gave in our passports and then we had got the check for our visas?
Oh
Went to her
yeah!
again.
Oh no! Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
but-
what
yeah,
happened? What happened?
After that was resolved, we got given the slip that
Yeah,
we
basically
needed
paper,
to collect the visa.
Yeah.
Once it's done, right?
Also, by the way, sorry guys for the ASMR. I'm just enjoying a lovely sip of root beer. Official Asda root beer. Buy today for only
Official.
79
Authentic
p.
Japanese.
Sponsored by Joe.
So sponsored by Joseph Bailey. No wait,
I
what?
wish I could
That would be the other way around. Joseph Bailey today, sponsored by Asda.
Sponsored by Joe.
Anyway, you saying?
But yeah, no. We went to the basement downstairs, right, to do our payment, right?
Resident Evil be like.
To do our payment, and
And there was a fight club.
after that, after that we went back up, and Min over here was just going, "Are you sure we're not supposed to collect our passports?"
I mean, it's my fight.
Oh
Are
my
you sure we're not
God,
supposed
this
to?
dude.
And I looked at him, I'm like, "Dude, I don't think that's what we're supposed to do." I think it says collection slip, you know, collection.
And he's done a visa before, by the way. So
Oh yeah, wait, have you?
Yes, the Bangladesh one. You
No, that would be
Yeah,
the
but-
family's done it.
Yeah, because this is my first time.
Yeah, his parents did it. It just for
Yeah.
him,
No,
it
this
just
is the
appeared
first time
different.
as well for reference that I've gone to a proper visa center, immigration center. I've never done that stuff before. To go and hand in a visa application. I think it's everyone's first
we
time.
are adults now, so
Yeah. 20.
Yeah.
We're all 25 now, aren't we, guys?
I still got a curfew, man.
The what?
I still got
Curfew.
A
A curfew. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But that's just you, innit? That's just you.
Yeah, just
Supply
me.
and demand, as it says on your supply and demand. That's the
Yeah.
one.
You can't get enough of you.
You're in
man.
demand. Yeah, exactly. You're in high demand, bro.
Because I'm the only son, man.
No.
Yeah, no, literally. No, well, the only son.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Yeah, I gave into Minmin's request over here. I was just like, okay, fine. We go over to the counter, and we'll give the payslip to her. We'll see if she says anything. We go over to her.
That's not what you meant to do.
I know. We give the payslip to her, and she's just like, "Why are you guys here? I don't. Why are you guys here? Why are you guys still here?" And she gives another disgusted look, and I'm just like, "Oh my god,
Oh
kill
my
me.
god.
Fucking
I
kill
feel
me."
like-
I don't know who you got, but whoever it is fairly rude and also does not want to take your shit.
I don't.
I feel like you're twisting the story a bit, but fine, I'll let it.
You know,
Yeah,
listen. His
that-
word
that's
goes. His
basically
word
what
goes.
happened.
That's insane.
I
though.
hate
I
it.
remember
nice
your
experience with the
quote unquote, you know.
receptionist. And
Guys, we had a good.
and when we collected as well.
Guys, we had a good experience, man.
And
So-
when we collected,
Yeah,
uh,
you two and you
when we
Yeah.
collected the visa also
Fucking-
on Tuesday.
Also,
Fucking-
they have a printer inside the embassy.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Oh,
I didn't
for
know.
real?
Right?
Yeah.
We went over to print outside of the embassy, and it cost like £4. And when
fuck.
it could have been.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, don't die. Don't die on me, bro. Not fun, but no, one of the printers weren't working. So you have to go through the computer to print it through there, and they print it at the printer on the desk, but it would only be black and white. It's this really specific situation going on that it wasn't even that week. That printer wasn't working even past that point. Remember, it's like 1 week, 2 weeks. Printer was just out of service.
Huh.
I need to put my phone on silent.
Unprofessional.
Android's gonna copyright strike me for having the notification sound effect
And
and
that
the
old
background.
Android phone with an SD card, you know.
Oh man, if only those days are gone.
The what is?
The SD cards and phones. At least we got a 4K video.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
4K video, but at
At
what
least
cost,
4K
guys? You need to
video.
support us ASAP, man.
Yeah,
Get on this Ko-fi Patreon if you can, because like the setup. I'll show you a picture of the setup, guys. I'll tweet it out or put it on Instagram or something. This setup is shambles, bro.
I just
Full
realized
stuff.
what you're using.
You can see from here we're in the
Oh.
lovely all-nighter studios here today, self-service studio down in on North Woolwich Road. It's really nice. I'm not going to dox myself, but that's where we are right now. Really, 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 really nice self-service studio, in my opinion, because of how affordable it is. But that being said,
Yes.
the camera setup is fucking wonky,
It's
bro.
non-existent.
Non-existent. Let me pull up.
Pixel
Let me
8,
take
I
a
don't know
picture.
what you
Let me
guys
take a
do.
picture of this. I'll attach it to
I
the.
can't lie.
I know
I'll touch
my
a lot on
phone.
top of the
Yeah?
bin.
Yeah.
You got a picture?
Yeah.
No. I'll put this. I'll put this in the video.
Of you two trying to.
I'll put this in the video. Yeah, I'll put this in the video. Oh my god, dude. It's not a very reputable setup, alright. I ordered a tripod. I think I said this in a previous episode, but I ordered a tripod off Amazon
Yeah.
for the phones, and I ordered the black one. I ordered one sizable, right, like up to like I don't know chest length, chest height of a person, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be good for us, good for the shot. It comes in half size, pink color, and where was it?
Oh yeah.
Look
You
at it, it's
ordered the
pink.
colour pink.
It's,
just
I didn't
pink.
order bright pink. I mean, you know what? If I ordered bright pink, then that would be great. But I didn't. I ordered black, and here it is, fucking bright pink
You
tripod.
ordered it from
hilarious.
Amazon.
Amazon,
but
never
the one
again.
from Alibaba, right?
Wait, you ordered it off of
Say that
Amazon?
again. Say that again. Say that again. Say that again. Say what you just said again.
What you ordered one from Amazon, but one from Alibaba arrived instead.
What?
Bro, I got the wish.com version, man.
Oh god.
I can't believe it.
I saw before we get onto the K-pop, because I just realized we're not going to the K-pop yet. But we have all day, guys. Don't worry. I do want to mention, speaking of Alibaba and Wish.com, don't scream into the mic,
No,
Darius.
no.
The second I go on a
Don't
tangent, you're always
eat
trying
the
to
mic.
scream. You're trying to scream in the mic. Anyway,
Don't eat the mic.
basically, what's been happening at work is so funny because. Hey, stop! Don't! What are you doing?
Guys, what are you doing?
Every single time I go into a story, I
doing?
swear,
Sorry,
I
sorry.
swear.
Guys, what the fuck? Alright, buddy, stop.
Darius,
stop.
Darius, You good?
Because
Stop rearranging the mic when I'm having a fucking
God.
story time.
It wasn't staying.
Yeah.
Still.
You've been like me, Darius, prepared, bro.
It says the guy who's doing fucking finger
I mean,
guns.
true,
I don't know why you're doing finger guns at him while
Sure.
everything's derailing.
As long as you can hear it, right?
Darius? Oh my god.
I need to fix it.
Have a mental breakdown.
It's fine.
You don't
it's
need to
fine,
fix it. The
it's
audio's fine. It's the same either way, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but I need to.
Enjoy
No,
it,
you don't
you
need
know.
to. You don't need to do nothing. You
I don't
don't
have
need
to see
to
on
do
camera.
nothing. Okay. On my account, you don't need to do nothing.
On my emotion.
On my.
Is that my motion?
On my. Anyway.
Go on.
Some weird thing keeps happening at work where I keep seeing doppelgangers of the employees just come around. We've got like the Wish.com version of the store manager come in. He looks exactly the same, okay, with just without stubble, and his voice is the same. His height is the same. His clothing, his hair. So from the back, one of us was saying, "Oh hey, look, it's the guy." Right?
Yeah.
Oh hey, look, it's the store manager. He's come in. And he turns around, it's not him. It's just a random guy. And he wears glasses and he has the same suit and the same tie. And it's so ridiculous. So, like you're saying, we ordered the Amazon version, we got the Alibaba version
he's
of
like
our
for
store
real, you know.
manager, the fucking Wish.com. And it made me wonder, what would the Wish.com version of me look like? I feel like I'm already the Wish.com version of someone else, honestly.
Oh god.
I feel like I'm already like the Wish.com version of fucking
Bro,
I mean, I
bro,
can't lie, you
Shah
should-
Rukh Khan
Bro,
or
you're
something.
speaking to the choir here. I'm the Wish.com version of myself, alright?
Yeah.
The true me doesn't have the unibrow, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, the unibrow is iconic. It's an iconic part of you. If you didn't want it, you'd be gone by now. I can't imagine you
I feel like
without
I'm more
it.
experienced in this because I keep Kuwait compared to everyone else.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
Alamin, tell me.
I'll tell you, back in secondary, I
Uh-huh.
had 20 identities.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Oh, because people kept thinking you were someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of look like Wires
That's
a little
understandable.
bit.
Yeah,
You kind of look like Wires a little bit.
I
Tiny
won't
bit.
lie, you look
Or maybe Wires looks like you.
you look like every Asian guy ever.
See, I told you, see? It works out, see?
Does he really look like every Asian
No,
guy ever? He's got the
no.
nose. He's got this unique nose.
If you're
Okay.
far away and you squint, honestly,
Dude,
you
you got
can't.
the Indian nose though. You're Bengali with the Indian nose. You know what I mean? Look, look, look,
Oh
look.
yeah.
Look.
Oh
He's
yeah.
got that
he's got
fucking
the
Gujarati
Indian
nose.
Called
You know what I mean?
Sajan. being called-
Sajan?
Yeah, that's someone from Combi. Don't know where
Oh,
he is
from Cumberland. Okay,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Aladdin, aluminium.
Aladdin, aluminium,
Aladdin.
Aluminum.
Was it fine
aluminum.
carpet?
Who the
Oh,
hell
no,
told you
yeah.
called you that?
There's so many people, man. So many.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
myself
guilty.
included.
And Nimala.
What's
Manila?
Yeah,
Manila,
yeah,
the place,
yeah.
Manila.
Yes.
So you look like the whole entire region of
Yes, I
Manila.
know.
Oh yes, look, it's the Taj Mahal. What?
Exactly, right?
What?
Nimala.
I wish I was called the Taj Mahal.
Almain. We've got Almain.
Albanian?
Yeah,
Almain.
Almain.
Chow mein.
Almain.
They got the
Almain.
egg roll with it.
Almain.
Oh my god.
And what else do I have?
It come with egg roll.
Yeah.
Anyway.
True, man.
And
Other
what?
guy.
Other guy.
Yeah.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bobby and
god.
friend or whatever.
Bobby
that
and
kind of-
friend.
That kind of goddamn vibes.
This guy.
This
This
guy.
And
How many names do you have, bro?
Why is his friend?
Why is it friend?
Oh,
That's
no,
accurate.
you gotta say
That's
friend.
accurate. That's accurate.
The guy that hangs up with wires. Trust me, I got so many.
Dude, I hope to one day be the guy that hangs around with Darius. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny.
I will be the guy that
The guy that hangs around with him.
What's his name?
Oh, that's
It's
not
the guy that hangs up with wires, man. What's his name, man?
Oh my god.
Guys, I hate to break the flow of the topics here, but
Okay.
we were talking about K-pop, right? Right?
Oh, we'll get to it. We'll get to
Yeah,
it.
we are.
It's going to be called. The title's going to be called the K-pop one and other things.
Okay.
Plus one, plus two,
Plus-
version 2.4. You know,
plus ratio.
like a Japanese video game title.
Yeah,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
alright,
L plus
alright,
ratio.
1.5.
L plus
Names,
ratio
right.
at the end of the title. Let's put that right
Do you know
there.
those names I said? Those are my stage names, basically.
Those are your stage names.
Yes.
Which one's your favorite? I think my
who's your
favorite,
bias?
my personal
Who's your
favorite.
bias?
Who's your bias? And it's all the same guy. That's a classic, guys. That's a classic K-pop joke, which is the who's your bias? Bias meaning who's your favorite of the person in the group, right?
Yeah.
And it's imagine the image is all the same guy, and it's a bit racist that they all look the same,
But, like,
and it's not true.
different outfits, you're like,
It's got to be The guy that's with wires, man.
The guy that's with wires
Yeah.
is my favorite. That's my favorite term. We're gonna put you. You know, we have the feature credit at the title of the
FT, the guy
episode.
that hangs out with
We
wires.
got the featuring the AstraDarius. We got the featuring. Yours is
guy.
featuring the guy that hangs with.
Yeah.
The, should we actually? I kind of actually want to do that this time. I might actually do that. That'd be really funny. We'll put that in the title. Anyway, okay, finally
Yes.
back onto K-pop. Now I'm going to tell you first and foremost my sort of relationship with this. Again, stems mainly from the documentary coming in, and everyone knows Gangnam Style. Everyone knows BTS. Everyone knows
Blackpink.
Blackpink. Everyone knows bloody Luna because of Twitter.
Yeah,
Because of Twitter,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's this always. There used to be. I think it was like 2019 or something. I don't remember when exactly.
20,
I
like
got
from
one
20,
20,
2017, 18, 19, 20, and then, you know, with like...
Yeah, but around that time, every single Twitter thread you'd have, right? I can't believe I was on Twitter, but never mind. Every Twitter thread you had, if you replies, you'd say, should have stanned Luna.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is
Even
a stan?
Elon Musk joined this.
Oh,
account.
yeah. Oh, yuck. But even yes, yuck. Anyway, and I was like, what the hell is a stan? What the hell is a Luna? Right? Right? Because I don't know. Because I don't know what the hell
should have
is.
asked me.
Well, I didn't know you did that.
Sorry. That's true.
But anyway. So I was like, what the hell is Stan? What the hell is Luna? And Stan obviously comes from Eminem's Stan.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah?
Has nothing to do. No.
Dude, okay, that makes the most logical sense to me because Stan, the song by Eminem, is about a really crazed fan.
Wait, is
Yeah,
Stan not a
no.
guy?
It has nothing to do
There's
with
another
that.
word for that, but that's, you know.
Yeah.
but-
That's,
But in my head, that's
we
where it
get-
comes from. Because if you remember the song by Eminem,
yeah.
it's all about, I think was it Biggie Smalls? I can't remember. A guy being really, really obsessed with the guy,
Yeah.
and then the fact that he never responded to his. Oh no, it might have
You
just been
really
about him.
misheard Mom's Spaghetti, bro.
That's not the right song. It's not the right song, bro. People know the song I'm talking about.
I don't know. Rap,
Yeah,
rap, rap along to
I'm
it.
wondering why. You know, it's got that hook in it.
That's
Yeah.
Eminem?
That's Eminem, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Yes,
No
it's Eminem.
way.
Anyway, that song, right? So that's where Stan comes from in my head.
No, right?
So
Like Twitter Stan.
wait,
right?
so there's this misconception that Stan comes from Eminem, which actually doesn't. So
No.
the word we have for this kind of fans it's a sassing, which is like a very crazy fan that, you know, goes to the like limits of stalking the idol and like trying to look for them and you know to meet them.
Yeah.
And even like there was this one German guy who was after Nyon from Twice, you know. And he even like flew a couple of times to Korea, went to all the nearby places around JYP Entertainment to ask about her, you know. He even managed to get on the same plane as her.
Yeah. Wow. On the same plane.
Yeah.
How?
And he was so close to actually meeting her for the first time,
Yeah.
and the security stopped him.
Ooh, that's a close call.
Yes.
That's me, yeah.
So okay, but then where does
what was he gonna
what's the
do?
etymology? I don't know, bro. I guess we don't want to know. What was the? Well, let's hope.
God.
Let's hope. Let's only hope. We can only hope. But anyway, a good thing the security got them.
Yeah.
Finally, a
And
security guard doing their job.
They're suing him at the moment.
They're suing him.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Thank God for that.
then where does the term come from?
So it's literally just random creative terminology, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
Oh, dude, guys,
Because even
the law.
bias doesn't come from anything.
No.
Interesting law.
I promise you, it comes from the Eminem song.
No.
Because that doesn't make any sense to me otherwise. Yeah.
No, because a stan is
Search
just
out,
a
actually.
fan,
Huh?
just normal
Search
fan.
up?
No. What do you mean? Fact check things? What are you talking about? All our facts are from our brain, dude. Revealed to me in a dream.
Guess
okay.
what?
Okay. It was revealed to me in a dream.
I got free
I made it the
brains,
fuck up.
I got 3 brains, one at home, one here, and one on my phone, okay?
We all know which one's the best one.
Yeah.
Which one?
There you go. Well,
Which one?
hey, we're not about to start beef. We're not about to start beef here. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Hey. Anyway, so stuff like that, right? Luna, you know, these are the 3 groups. You know, your BTS, 4. You know your soloist man, Psy himself, right? From Gangnam Style, of Gangnam Style fame, sorry. And then you know BTS, because obviously. And then you know Blackpink as well, because again, obviously. And then you know Luna, because of Twitter. And that's as far as it went for me for some time. Until Darius came in. Now you did a music video in college, right? When I knew you,
Yes.
to a song by Pentagon,
Yeah.
right?
Pentagon, yeah.
Now you want to talk a little bit about that because like that was really big.
So, well, because I was
question.
literally the K-pop promoter in my whole college, so everyone knew me as the K-pop guy, the one you go.
And,
to
yeah,
talk to us.
and it came all the way down to me as well. You know,
Yeah.
at that point.
So obviously, we had to choose between a magazine and a music video.
For the college, yeah.
Yeah, for media studies. So I obviously chose music video because I'm not
Okay.
crazy to do magazine, you know.
Some people did. Some people did, to be honest.
Yeah, they said it was easier. For me, it was much more enjoyable. At least,
Yeah,
even if it was
yeah,
hard,
yeah.
it
Same,
was much
same,
more
same,
enjoyable to
same.
a music video, you know. So obviously, I had to choose a K-pop song because well,
He was
Which
still on
Pentagon
that. He was
song
on
was
that
it?
ball at the time.
Why
even.
not?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know K-pop.
I was
Keep
on, I was on
Keep
that for by quite some time at the.
You know, she's my best friend.
Yeah.
K-pop. She's your best friend. K-pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The girl.
I know.
The girl reading this.
Yeah.
My
course,
favorite
sister,
person is
yeah.
the girl reading this right now.
I text K-pop every night, you know. Trust me.
I text K-pop. This is fucking cringe now, guys. Anyway, so yeah, but it was Pentagon. I guess at the time fairly new-ish, rising into, and there was a good damn song, right? Do or Not by
Actually,
Pentagon.
no, they were debuted 2016.
You're kidding me, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I only knew them at the time.
So they were debuted 2016 through a survival show, of course.
Okay. Oh, we can get into that as well. What
Yeah.
that really means.
And they really got big in 2018 because they released Shine, which I think all the K-pop stars should know.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously they had the
We're getting Tahir.
You
okay.
could be making all this up for like.
Okay. Tahir.
It's still-
This episode is designed, or not really exclusively, but exclusively for people like you who don't give a toss. You are our control group, okay? I know I can see you
Okay.
getting bored in the fucking corner, but we're gonna get there for you, okay? We're gonna give you what you're looking for.
All right.
okay?
Yes. Shine.
What are you looking for exactly out of this? You want to be enlightened, don't you?
I just
You wanna know?
I just want to hear a banger K-pop song that I actually like.
We're gonna
So
get
far,
into
I
that.
haven't
We're
found
gonna
a
get into that.
single
In
one.
fact,
Well, you-
in fact,
I have.
You-
I've tried.
because this is hobbyist, as far as I'm
If you
aware,
listen to BTS,
guys,
that's okay.
say
because
less,
this
listen, I'll come to your
I
house.
don't like BTS.
because this is
Really
hobbyist, as far as I'm aware, I think I'm legally allowed. I don't know.
Oh.
To like put in a song as a snippet to hey guys listen to this thing
Yeah.
because it's just a little chill little thing. So yeah, guess what? You'll have your time slot to listen to your song.
All right. All
Okay?
right.
You'll have a fun time. There you go.
All right.
Before this guy falls asleep though,
Okay.
Pentagon was the band.
Yeah.
The song was Do or Not,
Yeah.
and that's where I first was like, oh, there's other stuff out there, dude. This sounds really good. It's proper rocky, like really
pop
nice
rock.
modern
Yeah.
pop, not even pop rock, but modern rock style.
Yeah.
Upbeat, very
Like
nice.
alternate.
Yeah, and no, well, not too. It's not too alt in the way that it's not.
Pentagon's one is considered alternate.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess so, but the
Alternative.
thing
Yeah,
that stood out to
rock,
me,
you know.
the thing that stood out to me was it's pop rock in the sense that it's upbeat.
Yeah.
There's not a sense of, at least in that song, there's not a sense of melancholy in it. But for me, that specific time was so fun. It was so fun to me. It's a fun damn song. And obviously, you had a fun time doing sort of rehearsals and sort of messing around on the drums and stuff. And there was a guy.
with the washing machine as well.
Yeah, dude, you had a camera and washing machines, really cool shots. So that's probably up on YouTube somewhere as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I think the funniest thing of all of that era for me was I don't remember who it was. There was a guy on drums, and for some reason in the music studio that you rented for college for that,
Yeah.
Tahir, who I didn't know personally, but he was on drums performing as in the corner of the music video, and you can see in the back.
He was
He's not using drumsticks. One, he's not on beat remotely. Two, he's not using drumsticks. He's using pens.
Yeah, with the pen.
He's using fine liner. He's using fine liner pens on the
He was
drumstick.
doing it so intensely, you know, as well.
It was so fucking spasming.
Please tell me it's the big pens, you know, the
Yeah,
little-
It's a biro pen.
Also, if you look,
How are
in
they
the-
drumming those? They would be so small.
It's not possible. It was just for the video.
if you look at some point in the music video, you can see me going like this with the hand, because the other guy, I forgot his name, but he
Your
hit me
hand.
with the guitar, yeah, in the hand.
Fucking awesome. So it was a hell of a time, and that was my first foray.
I wish I joined this band.
Oh no, yeah. Obviously, you lot didn't know him until well after. I think it was during my birthday or past that point.
No, I knew
I
Tahir
mean,
before.
Tahir. Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
knew
knew
Tahir
before that.
somehow. I don't know
I
how.
haven't met anyone, so So
I just met him on a random day with me. That's it.
Was that really how that worked?
Yeah.
That worked out very
It
well.
just happened.
And now we're
Something
besties.
between
Oh,
them,
match made in heaven. But no, and that was my first foray into K-pop. Was that goddamn music video? Hell of a time. You showed me that on the open day the first time we met. And then it snowballed from there. Tahir,
Yes.
now we're finally coming on to you.
Hello.
Now you don't know shit about K-pop. You don't listen to it.
Yeah.
You don't enjoy it because you never really had a reason to start. Now I was exactly like you.
Okay.
Honestly, before this guy came around, before Darius came around, I was honestly like you.
Yeah.
And today, if there's one thing that we do,
Yeah.
it's going to be to try and convert you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
That's the goal today.
But
That's the goal
honestly,
today.
I was like
Yeah.
you too as well.
Darius,
Yeah.
come on. Me and you, let's pop out a playlist right now.
Listen, no.
That's not how I started though, and I don't think that's the best way to start. I think the best way to start is to introduce it, then we get into it.
Yeah.
Then, but like you need it personable. This guy could probably like Esper.
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, right. This
I
guy could
would-
probably look. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. But there's a band called Esper.
I can totally see that.
Girl
actually,
group was
yeah.
Esper that he would like,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know that yet.
The
So
minute
we
I
need
heard
to.
Espers, I was thinking summons from Final Fantasy 12. That's it. Anyway.
And when I hear Esper, I think Vespa is in the fucking moped band,
Oh
Italian
my
moped
God.
band. But anyway, you need to have it introduced to you like I did, where it's like, oh, but this is the kind of stuff I enjoy on a day-to-day basis. This is the kind of vibe I want to go for. And then this mastermind here, Darius, who has the entire fucking collection in his back pocket of this genre,
Both
right?
of these people.
Yeah, literally,
do.
this genre. This guy's going to introduce you to that one, the one. And then from there, it's going to snowball them.
Listen,
That's the way it works, man. That's the way it works.
I'm gonna listen to Pink Black, okay? Not
Pink
Black.
Black.
Why
This is
not
the pink black, not
Pink
black pink.
alright?
Pink black, man.
Pink.
If you show me pink black, maybe I'll sign up. Man said pink
This is the reason why I don't like K-pop, damn it.
because it's not pink black, it's black pink. Okay, I see.
No.
I spent too much time, I think, focusing on Psy in my documentary. I do regret that.
But to be
He
fair,
is important.
He's part of the history.
He is important. He's really important. But I don't think you would actually. I don't think any of us would technically want to listen to that. A spare time. It's quite dated. I don't know if that's just my opinion, but it's dated in the sense that the style of music that it is now
Yes.
isn't something that we would enjoy, right?
Oh, okay.
So we don't start there. We're not going to start there. Yeah, second gen.
Can I
Right?
just ask something? Why do you guys think people are so adverse to K-pop?
Averse to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Averse
that
means
means.
negative towards it, basically.
Negative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
repulsive.
Why do you think that's a thing?
A racist towards Asians.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
racist.
Racist. Do you really think it's
Do you
racist?
really
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
because
I'm
of
gonna be honest,
racism?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
And
much I
also,
believe that.
It's more like people don't want to change.
I'm not
they
racist
love
to
to-
them.
You're right,
I don't
dead
know
ass,
what
right?
you-
You're not
No,
racist.
It's not that. It's that people.
Well, we're not guys. We're not racist.
You're
here.
not an Asian, so
You're right, for real, right?
Yeah.
So, and yet you don't enjoy it for whatever reason. So I don't think that's it.
I think it's just a different preference of tastes, and if they don't want to change, it's just.
Do you want to know what I
like-
think? Personally, here's my thoughts on it, which is that basically, in secondary, if you're a better proponent for this, you probably face this firsthand. In secondary, if you liked anything that was outside of fucking FIFA, over here in the UK, genuinely, or FIFA
Or
or
Or Call of
GTA
Duty.
or Fortnite or Call of Duty or I guess it went to the point where it was like Apex and Valorant and
Yeah.
if
Stuff
you're
like
young,
88%.
if you get young enough, because I wasn't young enough for that. I don't
FIFA,
think we all
Call
are.
of Duty,
But if you get young
Valorant.
enough, then that becomes that and fucking Valorant and all the rest of it.
Oh god.
League of
I love
Legends.
Valorant.
Well, that's a little too old.
Nah, League of Legends was a different generation, bro.
Dude, then we go into the Smite generation and stuff like that, and that's only men.
Yeah.
That's only seedy men wearing glasses and looking like me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those. But generally speaking, it'll be FIFA, it'll be COD, it'll be Fortnite, it'll be all that shit. It diverted from the mainstream a little bit.
Yeah.
Now it isn't. Undeniably, now it isn't. But at the time, it was just different, and people didn't like different. People were weird because you had the anime circle that evolved. But even then, yeah. Look, you see what I mean.
That took a long time to get.
Hell of a lot.
No,
But now
trust me.
it's
But now it's
getting
like
there.
it's here, and now I'm tired. Now I'm tired, and now I don't watch anime. But I was that guy, right? I was that guy, and we were all that guy. I mean, obviously, I know you still do, right? But like, but bro, you were more. You were more. Yeah, right. Literally, you are the.
You are born in
Do you know Joey the anime man?
Yeah.
Right. That should be your title. You are the anime man. Like
Alamin,
Alamin the anime man. That's going to be the title of your episode, mate. So you were born for that. But generally speaking, like it was a subculture that developed on its own, and K-pop had to have the same thing in like secondary school. And I think there was a reputation of certain kids out there who really liked K-pop, who had it as a hyperfixation. And you know how bullying works, you know how the cringe culture works. You know, everyone knows how this works.
It's all because of girls.
What do you mean?
Hey yo, what are you talking about? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Because the girls are
So because of the woman.
they are just cringe. Like the
Sorry. Wait. What the fuck?
This was so out of context.
What the fuck?
The fangirls, they are very cringe.
Oh, the
Especially in secondary.
fangirls.
Especially in
True.
secondary school.
Okay.
I gotta be with you. That
Okay.
is true to an
Yeah.
extent.
But is it fangirls? Is it always fangirls?
Yes, it's always fangirls.
Typically
Was it more
fangirls.
culturally okay then? I think okay. Was it more culturally acceptable maybe for K-pop to be liked by girls then?
Because guys don't usually get like that
Yeah.
for whatever
To be
reason.
fair-
guys
You
don't
don't see
usually.
me. You don't see me.
I know. To be fair,
I don't know why,
remember one of my.
I mean, I
let's
do. I
say-
don't know about you guys.
I remember one time one of my female friends just singing Red Velvet out loud, like she has a really bad voice. I was like, okay, cool.
Alright,
cool.
alright. The energy you're giving off here is a little much for
I
her.
was like, okay, cool.
I don't know how to, guys. I'm being real with you. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I don't know how to approach this. I don't know how to.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't know how to
It's
approach.
just like,
Because
I guess.
okay,
you're
maybe
right,
it's
but I don't know.
true. Maybe it's true, but it sounds so fucking bad to say it.
No.
It sounds so bad to try and say that. Okay, let's try and walk back and recontextualize this a bit.
Yeah.
When I said, okay, maybe it was certain types of fans out there that maybe made it have such a reputation, especially at secondary, but also we know how the culture of bullying works in secondary. Weird system, right? If you see that now, you'd be freaked out, but that's the way that worked, right? And somehow the worst denizens of fucking society, the people... Do you remember Cumberland? People screwing in the bushes and near the sports hall.
I still never saw that.
Okay, well I did. Anyway.
I did.
Yeah, we all did. We all did. But like those
Just
were
who
the.
exactly?
in that-
But you can't answer that. later.
I could tell you, but anyway,
yeah,
never mind.
afterwards, yeah.
I don't. Anyway, the main thing is that these were the people that we looked at in secondary as like being the hallmarks, and everyone. These are the popular kids, and these people were like, what the fuck are they now? Half of them dropped out. One of them I know is a druggie now.
Yeah.
The other one I know is a literal.
Crack addict. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and all these things, right?
Yeah.
Not to slag too many people off, but the people that ended up doing that didn't have much of a future because they wanted to have their future then, right?
Yeah.
But the main bit is like those were the people that would bully. Those are the people that would get you out. I think maybe the reason that, let's say if it's girls, the K-pop girls at the time were so obnoxious is because they had to become.
What do you mean?
In order to at least even get their voice heard a little bit by the people who bring them down a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
In order to popularize their genre, they needed to be loud about it. Is that what
They
you're
need to be
saying?
really loud and really obnoxious, and the people who would match that energy, they would find as being themselves. But then, obviously, for us lot, that would be, for you as well, that would be odd because that would be specifically a girl kind of thing to do, right? To go match the energy of that loud voice in that way about a hyperfixation on like a boy group or a girl group or something like that. Yeah. At that age, wouldn't be something that men would be associated with doing, right? Which is what made that stereotype. That's my 2 cents. Okay, maybe it's a little too big brained on a situation that doesn't need that, but that's what I think.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right? That's what I think.
Can't
it
think
is.
of any other reason why they would be like that.
So that's why, mate. That's
No,
your
but
answer.
that's
That's
exactly
why.
what
That's why people are averse to
I did do a
K-pop.
few stuffs, but
That's what I mean. Truncated, abridged. I think that's why people are averse to K-pop because of that culture that was created. That had to be created.
K-pop guy fans don't usually get like that though. I don't know.
We are not really vocal.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know about that.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is the amount of K-pop fans obnoxious K-pop fans I've seen.
Depending on who
It's
your
like
company with, man.
it's a 90% female to male ratio. That's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
tried to get away from this. So why are you trying to pull me fucking back in? Because I told you it's a touchy thing to try and work around.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you for that,
alright,
Tahir.
alright.
Thank you for that. But anyway,
Moving on.
Then that dwindles a little bit in college, and then here we are to the way where it's a lot more mainstream now. What do you think is popular right now?
Lots of things.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you know
what do you
what
think is
talk about
pop?
music?
What do you think is
I
pop?
want to hear from him first because he's taken a 3-year hiatus.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Because it's uni, then fuck up uni, then come back
Yeah,
in and work
yeah.
in. I was like, fuck this, bro. But again, I do always go to Spotify. I do Radar Korea.
The what now?
And I'll go to the Spotify playlist, go Radar Korea, top list, top women, etc. But I'm gonna say, in my own opinion, I think the top bands right now. Should I say one or a few? Or
Say
Yeah.
a few and I say if it's true or not.
I'm gonna
And then
say-
afterwards, guys, you can go and look it up and confirm to be true or whatever.
I'm gonna say one of them is gonna be
Catch us out on our bullshit in the comments below.
Espa.
Oh, Espa again. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to see them, bro.
Try to think what.
We'll show you.
Okay.
I kind of want to say it twice still, but
Yeah, to some
twice.
extent.
Yeah, to some extent twice.
Yeah.
I do want to say in hyphen.
Who's that?
It's like a BTS after TXT. I mean, I know a bit.
I don't.
Not
this
so- not
guys
so
at this
popular,
point I've
not
lost
popular.
you.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe have you heard of Ghost 9? It's a niche band, probably never heard of it.
Which one?
Ghost 9.
Ghost 9?
Yeah.
No, it's Nugu.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Nugu group.
Okay.
Ghost 9, Yugu, what?
Nugu
Okay.
means who in
Yeah.
Korean. It's
Who?
like
Unheard of.
relatively
Unheard
unknown
of.
groups.
Yeah.
Obscure.
Oh, just say unheard of.
Like in the reign of
What's the point?
K-pop terminology.
like
okay?
like we mean in the reign of 50k monthly listeners on Spotify, stuff like that,
Now, I don't know exactly what it was that you wanted to say out to the world about K-pop today, Darius.
Yeah.
I don't know, you've been begging me for this episode.
What?
But, no, you already have. But, I need to establish your credentials because, mate, there's something special about you in particular in regards to K-pop that not many people know about.
Which
Is your
They're
YouTube
Korean.
channel.
Oh, my YouTube
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you
I
go.
forgot about it.
Okay.
I'm not pretending
My
that.
YouTube
I'm not
channel
pretending that
is-
you put a wig on and you become a part of a boy band at
I
night.
thought you were
Like,
referring to my knowledge of the genre.
I know. Well, I mean that's just a given. But you actually have a YouTube channel dedicated
which
to
is
like.
inactive.
Okay, well I'll give you that. But it used to be dedicated to like reaction videos,
Yeah,
analysis, and all that
yeah,
other kind of stuff. And that's what made it stand out for me anyway.
Yeah.
Because like, oh my god, you really are that dedicated. Tell me a bit about that channel and why the
So-
hell haven't you done a video in
So
like 2 years?
actually, I had 2 channels.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
two
Okay.
channels.
Yeah, I had
Okay,
2 channels.
okay.
So one was actually terminated by YouTube.
Oh, shit, why?
Yes,
Oh, what did you
because mass reported.
Oh.
Oh, who mass reported you? What?
The boys fans.
So Teji and the boys, or who?
No, the
what?
boys.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you
Sorry,
know,
what?
Boys?
The boys fans.
So tell me-
Oh wait, you mean the
By
TV
the way,
show?
I love
No,
the boys.
no.
They are the group with they are the K-pop group with
Listen,
the
guys,
most-
the only the boys I know is the
The TV
show,
show.
the Amazon Prime
Yeah.
show,
No,
whatever it is.
No, it's literally called the boys.
Yeah,
So what is the
with
boys?
Oh, you
Z
talking
at the
that?
end.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
boys.
Yeah,
That's
the
how so Teji and the boys branded
No,
themselves.
no,
though.
No.
No. So
No,
what? So
no.
who are the boys? Who are the boys?
So
So
where they did
the
that?
boys are like I think 11 member group.
Yeah, 11 members, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know one left, so I don't know if they're 11 now, but
SB11, yeah, 11.
yeah, around 11 member boy group, which is not that known, but it's quite known, especially among girls.
Okay.
Fair enough, yeah.
For me, I love them.
Yeah.
Like I love their music particularly. I don't know any of the members
Yeah.
besides like 2 or 3.
Who are these guys? When they are? What's the genre?
The genre is just pop
yeah.
music,
Yeah.
but they can go into like more alternative pop
Yeah,
as well.
hiatus.
And because they have like one of the best rappers also in the industry, they really try to make him shine at times. So
Okay,
they subvert some genres
Yeah.
sometimes.
interesting. So what happened to your YouTube channel in relation to these fans? Then?
So I made a like it was
video like that.
this YouTube channel was a commentary channel, discussing different topics, and the episode on that particular time was about the boys' win on Kingdom. Kingdom is a show. Yeah, you know, it's like a survival show, but it's like a survival show between groups. I don't even know if it's called technically a survival show.
So what's a survival show exactly?
So survival show in this particular instance, I don't think it's necessarily the right word.
Okay, but what is a survival show anyway, though?
It's multiple contestants, trainees from different companies or independent trainees even, without companies. They go to this show and compete with each other in different stages. They get eliminated after, a couple of rounds of voting. Yeah. And eventually at the end, a set number of people will debut.
Yeah,
damn.
Exactly, yeah.
So this is actually like a national game show thing.
Exactly,
yes,
exactly. Trust me, it gets crazy.
It gets really,
wow.
it's really crazy.
My favorite one is from Pentagon, the basket performance.
Pentagon.
Yeah.
Pentagon Maker, no?
Yeah. That's one,
This is making me even less interested.
Guys, you're gonna have a conversation amongst yourselves. We need to get back to people who imagine this is for someone who doesn't know. So in the survival game show, what happened with the boys?
So this one was a different survival show. It was like multiple groups, but like lesser known groups, Pentagon also took part in it.
Okay, cool.
Pentagon was supposed to...
It's one of his favorites.
Alright.
They're all my favorites.
Well, you know what I mean.
Okay, alright. You don't discriminate, you have no enemies, yes.
No enemy goes Torfin.
And because I love all of these groups, I listen to their music. The boys have the most, I think, out of any group, they have the most amount of songs in my playlist.
Yeah.
Probably like 60 something.
Okay.
And the Pentagon was, I think, the only group that did live performance from start to finish. They were rearranging all of their songs. They were, doing all their stages, everything by themselves, because that's what you are supposed to do.
Okay, what happened to your channel though?
Wait.
Okay.
We will
go into it.
Other groups, they were appealing to the company to help them with this. Some of them weren't even singing live, Yeah, I know. And in the final, which is the controversy that was the video was about.
Oh, okay. Controversy.
People on the internet said don't vote for Pentagon because a lot of people are gonna vote for them, so they're gonna win either way.
Anyway,
and people actually didn't end up voting for them, and they finished third because of that.
That's a dumb way of thinking.
And the boys won unfairly because of this propaganda shit on Twitter.
So you made a video calling out the boys as basically being cheating.
No, because it's not the boys. It's never directed at them.
Okay.
It's not directed at the company, at the group.
It's directed at the fans.
It's directed at the fans, because they did this voting system unfairly, And
shit like that is the reason why I don't want to get into K-pop. I'm not gonna lie.
It's true. Like, honestly, guys, say what you like, but there's a culture around it that's insane. Like, some of these fans can be crazy.
Yeah.
From what I hear online. It's like probably even in person, you never know.
There is even a K-drama with a scene, a very famous scene.
There's a K-drama?
Yeah. Reply 1997, I think.
Okay. But what happens in it?
So, back in first gen, when there were only two groups,
There's generations to this.
There's eras of K-pop.
Like in the 90s. In the
90s. 90s is what we class as first
it was HOT versus Seshki's. No, Seshki's, I think.
Okay.
The two fandoms collided with each other at this
stadium
show. It was a show,
Okay.
And these two groups were gonna perform. They met outside, it was raining, everyone was soaking wet.
Yikes.
And they started fighting for who goes inside first,
Oh my god, so it's actual crowd crush.
Yeah.
See, but even at the start,
why? It's just why?
No,
it's not worth it.
Okay,
why would you do that to me?
Technically, that was the last.
Why? These people are dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the first time you've spoken up, Tahir. This is the first time you've spoken up. You say why?
That was the last straw, technically. Is that how you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
it.
obviously it was the hatred between the two groups.
Some
because
people
rival
can
groups,
some people
I
can
don't
love
know,
a thing
people
so much it tends to hate for something else, and I find that so
Yeah.
I don't get it.
guys. I find that so terrible. People in this world, guys.
Oh wow, the
Guys,
nobility that you
you know,
have for this.
Vote for me, please. Anyway,
Is there room in that
why all
high
the hate?
pedestal of
Why all
yours
the
for
hate,
me?
guys? Come on.
Oh my god.
Vote for LJJoeBailey.
JoJo.
Exactly.
I got a second Joe in. I should have put a second Joe in there,
Yeah.
to be honest with you guys.
Jojo.
Jojo Bailey.
Jojo Ibs.
What's the Ibs fucking come from?
Jojo Ibs. felt.
Jojo Ibs Bailey.
Jojo Bibs.
Eves.
Jojo.
Ibrahim.
He's just making up rapper names. for
I
people.
know, right?
Yeah.
I just should be paying you for this shit. Like,
You should.
what was it? It was my rapper name was sorry, Darius, but my rapper name was Lil Big Chin, wasn't it?
Lil
That was what it was. Lil Big Chin. That's the one. That's the
Lil
one.
Big
I got this fucking mogging fucking Giga Chat Chin right here.
Oh man.
Bye bye.
MC Chunky Milk, man.
MC Chunk.
We're not getting into today's K-pop episode. We're not getting into Chunky Milk. Maybe we'll have an episode dedicated to Chunky Milk. That'd be great. We're not today.
Oh man. Backstory of the chunks.
The mystery of that can be my own episode. I got my own episode on that. You never know. Yeah.
The Chunkster.
About your various nicknames.
Yeah. Well, let's have an episode on nicknames. Why am I brainstorming while we're doing an episode? That seems really wrong for me to do. But let's have an episode on nicknames. Write this shit down. Write this shit down. Write it down. Write it down.
Man.
Anyway, so yeah, K-pop's always had a history of like crazy discord among fans.
Yes.
But I think it's time
Yeah.
that we get Tahir
Yes.
in on this shit.
Even.
So
I don't know.
now
man,
I
okay.
know you like dark stuff in the sense of a little bit, right? And I know you settle for most anything as long as it sounds fucking good.
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah.
Like Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Have I sent it to you yet?
You did. I did like it.
You liked it, didn't
But
you?
this was a while back. I can't exactly remember.
Right.
I know that I liked it.
Yeah, and then and veering into like acid jazz kind of stuff used to be your favorite shit. Don't know if that
Yeah.
is the case anymore. Probably still is, because that's the vibe you are.
Yeah.
You are the lanky man, right? You know what I mean? You're what's the best description someone's given you? I've forgotten. Aside from lanky man,
the raggedy man.
the raggedy man. That's the one. That's what
Raggedy
you are,
man.
right? So you're this kind of
Raggedy
this
ass.
personality that has like a noir soundtrack behind him, right? That's who you are in your heart of hearts. The fact that that's me too, just makes me feel a certain kind of way. But that's So if we could find that, guys, I would really appreciate it. I don't know what you can do with that description.
We're sitting next to two grandmaster K-pop level.
Grandmaster sounds like it's a fucking cult. But,
I think
Grand Wizard. Let's put the fucking hood on right now.
Archwizard right here.
Don't entertain me. That's not. Anyway, no. I don't want to do that right now.
K-pop power surging.
K-pop
within
power
them.
is surging through his veins, bro.
They can surely summon
Inside of
a
him.
K-pop song for me.
Okay, so song is
You know we can't put any of this in.
Warning
probably.
by Day 6.
okay.
Basically,
B-side. I think it's the majority of the songs that I have are rock in my playlist for this.
This is good. I like this one as well.
Yeah?
So we've established that Tahir only likes good songs. There you go.
He likes only good songs.
I like this one as well. Yeah, I like it.
Woo, let's go.
like
Well, one more song now after this. That's a good one. Send that to me.
Okay, it's the last song. Yeah.
Last song up.
Your last song.
I
Last
realized,
song,
Tahir,
and
that I'm
then
gonna have to
last
cut
from
all
me.
of this out. But the episode was already an hour long,
I've got like
so
3 songs
you know.
I want to
Okay.
choose.
Last from you and then last from me.
I've got 3 songs. I'm gonna ask your opinion.
Okay.
Oh my god, here we
Red
go.
Moon by Card, Only by CL, or
Yeah,
He's good,
CL,
he's
yeah.
yeah.
No, but I know, but still.
Yeah, it's
Red Moon might be interesting,
yeah,
actually.
yeah, Red Moon actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the third one, what was it?
I was gonna say Mirror by Stray Kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Mirror by Stray
you
Kids.
fucking sorry faces.
Yes.
And last one's gonna be Nala by Block Me Again.
I think Miro by Stray.
Mirror by Stray Kids. Okay. Alright, ready? This
Yes.
is Mirror by Stray Kids.
Blow me away.
Because this is the one. This is the one.
Yeah, I like this.
I could see this at a concert. I would fucking jam or a rave or whatever. Club. You can hear this at the club. Dude.
Boy groups, by the way, boy groups with this type of music are so hype. I
Yeah.
went to
Dude, fuck
MCND.
yeah, dude.
I went
Oh,
to
yeah.
MCND. It's oh my god.
We're just vibing. All right, cut that out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as much as I
Yeah.
want to listen to the whole thing,
Oh,
we
man.
will, my legal team will be contacting me to tell
Don't
me that
worry.
I'm dead.
Just send me in, don't worry.
They're gonna throw me into the fucking river.
Send me in.
Alright, lads, I think it's time to
Okay,
do that.
so
Oh, you still
all things considered, that entire section. Stop adjusting the mic. Okay, all things considered, I don't think that section can be included at all.
No,
because
no.
it's
No.
Unfortunately, but I don't think I made it clear to you guys. Basically, we just showed Tahir a bunch of different songs to see from K-pop songs. Do you want to give a list? Let's give a list. Which songs did we show?
Okay, basically, I've played.
We start off but we start off with girl groups. We start off
Yeah.
with Esper,
Aespa,
then moving
exactly.
into boy bands, like really rock stuff, and then very very upbeat, very on it, very party songs, very dancing, very like a proper bop, proper banger.
Yeah.
At the end, we found a song specific song that won at the end. Can we tell the folks
Final song?
at home what
Mirror
that one
by
is?
Stray Kids.
Say again.
Mirror by Stray Kids.
Mirror by Stray Kids. Now Stray Kids, holy shit, man! Wow.
It was
But
unequivocally a
it's not spelled as
banger.
mirror.
Yeah,
I know
It's
it's
M-I-R-O-H.
Mirror.
M-I-O what?
M-I-R-O-H.
M-I-R-O-H.
Yeah,
Mirror.
basically, there's only
Mirror.
one R and there's a H.
So
in there.
Mirror by
Yeah.
Stray Kids. Okay.
Mirror, yeah. Mirror from.
I don't think I made it clear to you guys, but I wanted this to be like a song, his soundtrack. What plays in the background as he walks and he does a JoJo pose? That's what I was thinking, and I think that song is you, as you as all of them could be. I think that was the most you of all the songs. So
Yeah.
guys, listen to Miro by Stray Kids. I think that's a banger, honestly. It is a boy band, as we've discovered. That I think.
No, I like girl bands, okay?
I know,
Does
I think
KDA,
for
does
you-
KDA count?
Yes,
Yes, KDA does count.
There's like two
counts.
good songs in KDA that I
Technically, yeah,
like.
technically.
What do you mean technically?
Because it's half
it is-
only half.
Yeah, it's half. You know, it's by a company, but you know, they get different artists to voice as the characters. Like
Yeah,
stuff like
KDA.
that. Yeah.
Which I don't want to speak of because then we would be giving money to the big
To Riot Games.
to Riot
Hey
Games,
man, we
which is
just
not
talk about the
something I
Move
want to do.
44 and screw them over,
Shut up,
okay?
shut up,
Alright.
shut up, shut up, Tahir, shut up, Tahir. Oh my God, Tahir. We're not.
Don't give money to Riot Games.
Don't give money
They
to
get
Riot
enough
Games.
money from fucking lock skins, okay?
They get enough money from
Alright.
scamming and debt
Alright.
and gambling as it is.
That's
Anyway,
Michael
for
doesn't
people who
mind.
don't know
Money
what,
goes to the CCP.
for people,
Microtransactions.
and it all goes to Jongshina at the end of the day. So that's it's minus 100 social
Can't
credit.
wait to see him personally when you go China.
Can't wait to see Jongshina.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's round out the episode by firstly saying yes, we are going to China.
Yep.
Based on last week's episode, we said, oh yeah, we'll see how that goes. Last week's
question.
episode, which has very bad audio, but yes, we're going to China. We're gonna go see Zhongxina Mountain.
Yeah.
Yes, and the rest of it. And I'm actually gonna have to learn to speak another language, which I've not ever done before. That's fun.
Understandable.
We'll understand something.
I am actually attempting to learn.
Yeah,
these
same.
days.
Let's do it. We're
Me too.
Yeah, sure, Tahir. Yeah. I believe
Basically, me, what I'm doing, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so me and Darius are sorry?
Me, what I'm just looking at Google Ads and be like, how to translate apps for China.
A picture of AI
Don't worry,
generated.
guys. Google Translate will be good on a Google phone, right? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got your back.
Watch it when we're in the mountains and the Wi-Fi cuts out. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun times to be had in China. It's gonna be a while away though. It's gonna be in June,
Yeah.
so you know.
I'd like to.
But anyway, all that away for a moment. That's to cap off last week's episode. To cap off today's episode, I hope it was a good enough introduction into what K-pop means to these two lovely lads here.
Thank you.
And I think that's my obligatory Darius episode out of the way. Hopefully. For now.
How
For
is
now.
it
With a side of Min Min, of course.
With a side of Min Min, a dash of Min Min in there.
Yes,
And Min Min,
yes.
you'll get your own episode at some point too.
Maybe one day.
The anime man, one day.
Yes,
Next
yes.
week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have Nick
can't wait
Georgian
to see
Italian,
it.
yeah,
Speak about
Georgian
Italians.
Italian on to talk about Italians and why they are great and also why they suck. From an
Mamma mia, I can't wait.
from an Italian perspective, it's gonna be a hell of a time. Tune in next week for that. And guys,
Alright.
thank you very, very, very
Much
for.
Being on the podcast.
today.
Yeah.
I don't know why the
Acoustic
audience
poem.
is the audience on the podcast apparently. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks very much.
Alright.
Bye.
See ya.
If you enjoy the show and want to see more, take a look at our Patreon and Ko-Fi links, which will be in the description soon enough. If you want to get involved as well, drop us a message at LJJoeBailey on Instagram or at our email at malislam099@gmail.com.